focus my donation here where I feel like the Lord has called me to serve and to give. This isn't about money. I don't want your money. I want you. I want you to be committed to God more and more, and money is just a thing which we use for that. I don't talk about money often, and pastors generally don't like. Some pastors even use Muppets as hear the Muppet. I care about money insofar as it increases your faith, of which I am responsible as your pastor to increase before I leave. And so if you have any questions about what we are trying to do, which 96% of you had said this is what we want, I believe the Holy Spirit is working there, and the feasibility study said we can not only hit it, we'll achieve it, go over it. If you have any problems, I will gladly come to your house and gladly eat your food and gladly talk with you about our mission. Because I believe that when you invest and when I invest, our faith is going to increase. There are many other ways we can increase our faith: by service, by teaching, by coming and encountering the Lord. But we can even use money to increase our faith. And I would like to do that. So let's hear from you. And now invite Dr. Rainford to now come and share about his own reason for investing. And his wife, Rosio. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's her birthday, too, today.
Good morning. I'm not Dr. Rainford, I'm just Will. And of course, my wife, Rosio, as Father Joe said, her birthday today. We're so very blessed to be parishioners at St. John Vianney Catholic Parish. God led us here in the height of the pandemic, where we not only found a wonderful spiritual home, but a most welcoming spiritual family that, despite the pandemic, worshiped and loved God fully through the sacraments. The witness of faith that you all provided to us every Sunday at 8 a.m. Mass in the parking lot, rain or shine, cold or heat, wind, gave us the opportunity to gather when the rest of the world was sheltering in place. In fact, not only were Rosio and I able to participate in the sacrament of Holy Eucharist, you invited us fully into the life of the parish and embraced us as a member of your family.
First of all, it would have been nice to know that we could use puppets. The Holy Spirit is certainly alive here and present at St. John Vianney and in every one of you. The COVID really tore through the social fabric of our community, but here at St. John Vianney, the spiritual fabric was even stronger. Will and I have traveled all over the nation. We've been part of so many parishes, but truly feel that here at St. John Vianney, it's a parish like no other. We were just so incredibly amazed at the August barbecue and celebration, and just grateful to be part of that.
70 years ago, as Father Joe said, Father Cook stood on Alum Rock looking west. He saw across acres of apricot trees. He saw a church and a school filled with joyful disciples of Jesus Christ who would build the path from highland to heaven. While the Archdiocese of San Francisco, under Archbishop Mitty's bishopric, provided the blessing to build St. John Vianney Parish and School, it was the parishioners who made Father Cook's vision a reality with the Holy Spirit as the builder.
We sit in this beautiful church this morning because of the generous spirit of each of you and the evangelical zeal of our ancestors who helped build this parish, not for themselves, for all of us. And I give thanks to God for their blessings of love and sacrificial giving that helped build the parish and the school.
Now, 70 years later, Father Joe has a vision of beautifying and building on the legacy of Father Cook and the original parishioners. Father Joe is gathering us all to vastly expand the capacity of the church and school to evangelize joyful disciples of Christ who will, at St. John Vianney Parish and School, know Christ, encounter Christ, and serve Christ. While this entails construction, remodel, and renewal, it's the resultant worship, fellowship, and evangelization that is at the heart of the SJV75 vision.
We truly believe that the Holy Spirit has called us to participate in this vision of St. John Vianney 75. This is our pledge card, and we're holding it up to share with you that we are joyfully committed to the 75 campaign through a monthly contribution for 3 years. This is in addition to our weekly offering that we currently give. We've prayed and we've discerned how much we're able to commit with prudence to our participation in helping build this vision of St. John Vianney School and parish for generations.
As Father Joe said, you have pledge cards in the pews. They're in white envelopes, and there are pens nearby. Rosio and I, along with Father Joe and the entire SJV75 committee, ask you to join us in building the path from highland to heaven. Please take a moment now and fill in your pledge to the SJV75 campaign. The pledge cards will be collected with the collection by our ushers, and they'll be brought forward to the altar where they will be consecrated by Father Joe to the Holy Spirit and kept under the altar for the next 3 years.
Will and I give thanks to God for St. John Vianney Parish and School, and to each of you for building our parish and school, for welcoming us, not just for us, but for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, and God bless you.